with our boy Scott Holzman, he's coaching one of these guys out of Harrison Reymond. So I'm excited to see what they've been doing at Shield System with the guy. So back to Jeff Hobbs.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready for your next bout of the evening. It is sponsored by Dos Bros. It's in the lightweight division and scheduled for 3 2-minute Muay Thai rounds. Your first fighter fighting out of the Allure Properties blue corner. He weighed in at 155.2 pounds. He's representing Somerset Martial Arts out of Somerset, Kentucky. This is Justin Cruse.
So Justin Cruse, a debut out of Somerset Martial Arts, out of Somerset, Kentucky, coming into this Muay Thai bout at lightweight. Man, he's a debut, and he's coming into this one, you know, first ever time stepping into the cage. So, I mean, Josh, what are your thoughts? You know, even though this is not MMA, it's still a really competitive Muay Thai bout, and with him coming in for the first time, what are your thoughts about that?
Yeah, debut guys, you never know what you're going to get, but coming from Somerset Martial Arts, they tend to put a lot of guys out, pretty active fight school, so I look for this fight to be a little more calm than what we just saw, maybe a little more calculated.
Yes, a little bit more calculation. As you say, these two guys coming from really good pedigree of gym. Actually, Justin Cruse a little bit older, 39, 5'10", coming in 155.2 pounds. I mean, it's going to be a really exciting bout to see with him coming against a little younger bout, but coming in here at the age of 19 out of Harrison Reymond. So this is going to be really interesting to see how this matchup goes in this Muay Thai bout. Back to Jeff Hobbs.
And his opponent, fighting out of the Knoxville Mortgage Brokers red corner. He weighed in at 155.8 pounds. He's making his debut here tonight, and he's representing Shield Systems right here in Knoxville, Tennessee. This is Harrison Reymond.
Man, do you hear the innovation for that crowd for Harrison Reymond? And boy, is this going to be exciting. Harrison Reymond coming into this matchup as a debut out of Shield System, out of Knoxville, Tennessee. And man, another great gym that has a lot of top-tier athletes. Guys like the Beard, guys like
Harrison may also already win walkout song of the night, and it hasn't even started yet.
Yeah. I know you're just coming in, but what are your thoughts about Harrison Reymond?
I'm really excited for Harrison. This is his debut, but he's been training really hard. He does have a wrestling background, so he's going to get his feet wet with some Thai boxing before he jumps into MMA. So I'm really excited for that.
Well, that's going to be really fun to be able to see him, you know, get that full transition. But a lot of people, a lot of gyms do that same thing. Throw him into a kickboxing, throw him into a Muay Thai bout to gain them some experience in the cage.
Yeah.
So when it comes to full-fledged MMA, they already have that experience. It might not be on the MMA record, but they have that Muay Thai and kickboxing experience. So they be really comfortable and settled once they get in the cage. And him coming in at the age of 19 years old,
Yeah,
6'1", 155.8 pounds. I mean, he looks like he's getting ready to start off a good career.
Yeah, we want to go about the career right, and he is super young, just out of high school, like I said, high school wrestler. So really excited to see this kickboxing bout here.
Yeah.
I coach high school wrestling, and one of my students lost to Harrison last season, so I'm familiar with him as well.
All right. A lot of good things about this, and the crowd is hyped for this man. Let's go. As the Shield System is out of Knoxville, Tennessee, so a lot of people from around the whole town is here to come and see him fight. Justin Cruse, Harrison Reymond, Muay Thai. Here we go. Oh, good right off the back from Cruse. Good knees to the body from Reymond.
There we go. He's really long, so those knees are going to...
A lot of punches. Oh! Justin Cruse turns his back over. But man, Reymond is keeping that pressure on him. Oh!
He got the knockout.
A big left hook to Cruse. And right now you see Cruse trying to get away, but Reymond is keeping that pressure on him.
He did the smart thing by tying up right there.
Caleb Miller breaking up the action.
see Justin Cruse complaining to the ref a little.
Another breakup by Caleb Miller, man. I wonder, you wonder what is Justin Cruse? What was his problem with the
I
ref?
promise y'all, the louder you cheer, the harder they fight.
Good teeth from Reymond.
Looks like Justin Cruse is already a little bit tired now. That first minute they came out hectic.
They came out hard. Leg kicks are starting to add up for as Reymond is putting the pressure on Cruse. Cruse had to take a really good deep breath. Oh, he's coming in hard. Really good combination.
Nice straight punches.
Really good combination. Oh! Would that be called a knockdown? Or
Cruse does not look very interested.
it looked like Cruse, that first early minute and a half, really affecting Cruse early. Reymond looked like he's in really good shape. He's starting to put the pressure. Cruse back is on the cage.
Looks like Cruse might make it out of the first round, though.
Oh, really good body kick from Reymond.
Oh, we are headed to round number 2.
Start the round.
Cotton Eye Joe, let them hear you.
What a way to start the round, and Harrison Reymond coming into this matchup. Man, what a great and exciting way. A lot of good combinations. It makes you wonder though, what was Justin Cruse's problem with the referee coming into once that breakup happened?
Yeah, he might have been complaining about strikes to the back of the head. I didn't really see any, but he kept turning his back. Who knows what he was thinking at that time.
So, take me through the replay, Josh.
Well, here it looks like Harrison has him clinched up, trying to fire some knees off. Looks like they kept banging knees, though. That was a good shot by Cruse there, but that big left hook by Harrison wobbled him. Good shots.
So, Geneva, you know, you coming out of the Shield Systems corner, what is Scott Holtzman telling? What do you believe he is telling?
I think he's telling Harrison that he's doing a great job. Just stay calm, keep controlling the center of the octagon ring, and just keep doing what he's doing.
And Josh, if you was in the corner of Cruse, what would be your advice for him?
I would tell him to keep his hands up and stop turning his back. If he doesn't want to fight, he needs to clinch or you know, let's give it up. But don't turn your back so you can't see the strikes coming.
Here we go, round 2 of Justin Cruse and Harrison Reymond. And here we go. Harrison starting off with the round kicks early.
That hurt him.
Right on that door, the door side.
Now these are only 2-minute rounds because it's kickboxing, so you only have 2 minutes to work.
Both guys coming out trying to establish some low kicks.
A little bit more patient from Harrison, and nothing but a trip. A little bit more patience from both of the two guys. Those leg kicks are starting to add up, man, from Reymond. He's picking apart that lead leg.
I look for Reymond to go high here in a little bit after he keeps setting up these low kicks. I look for him to go high momentarily.
Who's got to be mindful of coming in. That left hook has been there for Reymond. Every time he comes in real hard.
It looks like Cruse is starting to think about checking some of those kicks as well.
Check right there.
Cruse seems to only be reacting right now. He's not really throwing anything to lead.
Oh, good body kick. Back body kicks.
Harrison showing good patience, especially for a debut fighter. That leg is about gone, I believe.
Yeah, as you can see, he switched stance. Justin Cruse had to switch his stance up.
And now Cruse getting aggressive right here at the end of the round. Good leg kick.
We are going to a third and final round.
Going to the third round. So, I I mean, you ask yourself, after seeing these 2 rounds, what do you think you see on the judges' scorecard, Josh, early on?
I think it's definitely 2 rounds to 0 for Harrison, although that was a much better round compared to the first for Justin.
So, Gina, take me through this replay.
Yeah, Harrison's just being long, trying to stay on the end of his punches there. It looks like Justin's trying to catch his breath a little bit throughout this round. I don't really know if he was able to fully recover from the first round from that left hook from Harrison. It just looks like he's kind of just hanging in.
So far we've seen a really good round, 2 really good rounds from Harrison Reymond to start off this bout. And Justin Cruse, I mean, I would assure you his coaches are telling him, you have to finish him. You have to put pressure on him. You can't fight off your back foot. This is needed for Justin Cruse.
This is it, last round. Get loud, Cotton Eye Joe.
As the crowd is getting loud, getting ready for round 3 of Harrison Reymond and Justin Cruse.
Both guys look recovered and ready to go.
Here we go, the final round of this Muay Thai bout. Leg kicks early for Josh.
Justin Cruse is really going at it now. Looks fired up. Starting to do some leg kicks of his own.
Oh.
Really effective leg kicks here.
He's really starting to feel
Justin
confident
Cruse.
now. He needs to make sure his hands stay up when he throws these kicks.
Overhand rights from Justin. Justin's starting to pour it on. You can see it in his face as well.
This may be what Justin needs.
His hands are super low, though.
Now Harrison putting the pressure right back on Justin.
We got about a minute left.
Justin's going to need more than the leg kicks, though, to win the fight. He's going to have to step forward and let his hands go.
Yes, he's going to have to step forward.
I think at this point he may need a knockout to win.
He needs a potential finish.
Another deep breath there by Justin.
Reymond has Cruse back on the cage.
You can hear his team here saying he has to go now.
You got 30 seconds left in this bout. 20 seconds in. Justin needs a push. Oh, good right hand. 10 seconds left in the bout. Will we see a last-second fury out of Justin Cruse? Or will Harrison Reymond be cruising on to his debut victory? And it is.
That was it, ladies and gentlemen. Let them hear how much you appreciate them.
What an incredible Muay Thai bout we have for the night. And you can see Harrison Reymond is ecstatic with his fans and everyone here from Shield System enjoying and being excited for Harrison Reymond coming in to get his victory. So Josh, how would you score that last round?
It was much closer than the first 2, but I think probably with the way that he backed up so much still, I think Justin still lost the round. I would still give it to Harrison, even though, especially considering the way the fight started, I think Justin definitely needs to feel pretty good about himself, because from the first round to the third round, his whole demeanor changed.
Yes, I 100% agree with that. And as you see Justin Cruse trying to get the crowd on his side.
And at 39 years old against a 19-year-old in his hometown, it definitely looked like Justin was second-guessing the whole fight game in the first round, but came back tough in the third, man. Props to him.
Yes, showed a lot. Justin Cruse showed a lot of toughness to find a way to keep going, to keep pushing himself to get to the victory. But it showed that Harrison Reymond was a tough task early on. And currently, I mean, right now you see the judges are still trying to score up those sheets, but I think we have Jeff Hobbs coming in here in the cage right now. So here we take it back to Jeff Hobbs as he announces the winner.
All right. right, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to your judges' scorecards. All three of your judges scored this bout 29-28 for your winner by unanimous decision, Harrison Reymond.
And there you have it, Harrison Reymond, as all the judges scored at 29-28. As we all here assume, first two rounds went to Harrison Reymond. The last round went to Justin